everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Amorel. Go ahead and press the like button. Awesome. So we're actually going to talk about our three-part series, and that's influencers. I think this is a really important part because you're influenced by so many things, which is what causes you to spend money. And if we're trying to live oh so good, but also be thrifty, we need to make sure we're not spending money or excessive amount of money. So when it comes to influencers, I'm talking about social media, I'm talking about YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And if you're like me and you're into the beauty world, you know those YouTube influencers that show you that $50 makeup that you don't need, that they got for free. You gotta unfollow them because they're negative. They're trying to sell you that $50 product that you can't afford, or you can afford, but you don't need it because the $5 product is just as good. When it comes to Instagram, you see those celebrities with those $80 Hermes bags. $80,000. I hope I said that right. $80,000 Hermes bags. Who needs a $100,000 bag? Or barely, like basically a house. Who needs that? By you looking at those things, you're thinking that's what you need or that's what you're aspiring to do, when that's just spending money. That's not being thrifty at all. So why are you looking at those things? It's negative. You know, you could be watching shows that are about living that fab, glam lifestyle. I mean, I'm not trying to say any names, but Housewives. And it makes you feel like that's what you're trying to do, but really you're trying to live thrifty, but also good. So it's important that you're not influenced and you don't get too sideways by looking at things that can cause you to spend more money in your hopes to being thrifty, but living oh so good. So that's first you have to do. When it comes to my social media, I follow couponers because they tell you when there's sales in stores and they also share coupons with you. I watch shows when I do watch TV. I watch Cheapskates. I believe it's TLC. And you can learn so many great ideas. I'm not saying you have to be so extreme as them, but they give you great ideas to save money. It's so many things that you can watch and so many things you can consume yourself with that can make you think about saving money. Then also, when you go to stores and you see sales associates, you can just be nice to the sales associates and they'll tell you where to find the sales and they'll tell you when they get sales in. Like I shop at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Good and a lot of stores like that. And they tell you when they get things in, so you know the things that have been at the store or going on clearance. So by you being nice and talking to sales associates, you're going to save money because you know when things are going on clearance and you know when they're getting new things in. It's just little things that you can do that can influence your life to save money and live oh so good. When I think about influences, I think about a lot of big name brands like your Louis, your Gucci, your Hermes, things like that. Which, I mean, I'm not going to say anything's wrong with those brands. I even have a few myself. But I think when you're thinking about spending that type of money, think about the quality that you're getting. Because a lot of things have comparable quality, but you don't have to spend nearly as much. So you have to think, are you buying those things because of the name? Or are you really buying those things because that's what you want? Because like I said, you can get the same quality item for a quarter of the price. These are just little things that you have to think about when you are thinking about influencers and influences in your life that are causing you to spend this money. I think it's so important that you minimize these negative influences, even when it comes to music. So much music is about blowing money the fast way, throwing money out the window. I mean, I'm not really sure how the lyrics go, but I remember a couple years back they had like a big Save That Money song, and it was Little Dicky, and I thought that was such a great song because it was all about saving money. And I'm not saying you have to go to that extreme, but you don't have to listen to music about throwing money away either. So just some things to think about when you think about being thrifty, trying your best not to be influenced or have these influences in front of you 24/7. that make you think about spending excess amount of money. Well, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe below. And thanks for watching my third part of my 3-part series, Living Oh So Good, but also Thrifty.